And I've seen things and been through things that somebody like you in your little pearly loft couldn't even relate to. And if you're asking me to share stories with you that are frankly none of your business, maybe I'll give you a couple and maybe you'll take a little smug look off your face. But I can date back to when I was 11 years old. I'm minding my own business and I'm in a park. This guy, stranger to me, takes a piece of gum out of his pocket, he puts it in his mouth, and he just throws the wrapper on the ground. There was a police officer standing right there. He didn't do anything. And I saw that. I had to see these things at a young age. Sure, somebody came along, somebody picked it up, somebody threw it in the trash can. But for the few moments where that sat on the ground and the law was violated right here in my neighborhood, you know, you look at me, there was years where my father didn't even make $100,000 or barely made $100,000. And sure, we had a maid, but she only came twice a week. What do you think happened the other 5 days? You think those dishes wash themselves? My neighbors were twins. They got a Mercedes for their birthday, but just one. They had to share that car. They had to share that car. Who gets to drive today? You haven't seen the things I've seen. You haven't been down that way.
Will be coming to an end. A record-setting win.
Triangle!
Watch out!
Triangle! It's a trouble! It's a trouble!
That's a
He's tapping it! It's all over!
But as far as the first fight, this is the truth. That was a misunderstanding of the rules. And the way I thought it worked was that if you tapped, you lost that round. So I thought what they would do is they go to a judge's decision, they go 4 rounds to 1, and we go home and I'd be the new champion. And if anyone had explained to me that that stops the bout in its entirety, I would not have tapped.
So really it's been more about just educating yourself on the rules this time around? And
It was a complete misunderstanding.
but this time, no misunderstanding?
Now I get it. I'd never been in a 5-round fight, so it was new. I just didn't know. You guys should remember that.
You learn something new every day.
The whole thing.
Jason Lambert has Chael Sonnen and Ezekiel choke. Okay. I don't know if you I've never seen anyone finish with that in an MMA match. Yeah. It's very tough to do without a gi.
Without a gi, yeah.
And so the guy, it's on forever. And the guy's corner, Jason's corner, is yelling at him, "Let it go. He'll stand you up. The referee will stand you up. That choke's not on." Yeah. But Chael is selling it. Chael's making little noises. He's like,
I used to do that too.
Yeah.
Let it waste everything.
Yeah. And he's going to win the round. He's riding it out because he knows he's ahead on points. So finally, I stand it up. Hey, this is not going anywhere. I'm going to stand it up, give you a chance to get back in the game. And afterwards, fight's over, and I come over to Chael, and he's really excited. He's like, so I was making this noise in my throat, and he thinks that it's working, but it wasn't. So I just kept making the noise, like excited about the trickery he used. It's like he's more excited about that than
and that's why he was.
And so then he tells me, and he goes, yeah, it wasn't even anywhere, nowhere near getting me. And so when he comes to Jason, he goes, that choke, I was almost out.